We are waiting for a train at Wilkinson Crossing on the Canadian Pacific's Belleville subdivision. And the train will come, but before we show you that video, we're also going to play for you the audio that preceded the train's arrival. Audio from the cab of the train, from rail traffic control, and from the detector just down the line. This video is created on the Belleville subdivision of the Canadian Pacific Railway. Here's the chart showing all the sidings and detectors from Toronto to Smith Falls and the mileages between them, because railways don't measure distances in kilometers. It's available on the internet at the address given. Now let's focus on our own little section. The right-hand side, down near the bottom, there's Belleville, which is the best known city in the area and the one after which the subdivision is named. Just above that is Roblindale at the next arrow up. That's the siding on the subdivision where I usually watch trains myself. Just above that is Lens, which is the next siding to the east. Just above Lens is the location of the detector that we will hear in a moment in the video. And up at the top is Wilkinson, the siding where this entire video has been created. This is my quite old scanner. Radio scanners are radios that can listen in on many different radio transmissions, such as conversations of firefighters, police, traffic helicopters, and of course, trains. My scanner, with a proper antenna attached, can hear communications from trains within a distance of about 30 kilometers. I'm not able to talk to them, just listen to them. While waiting for a train at Wilkinson, we will hear transmissions from the train itself, conversations with rail traffic control, that is the train dispatcher called RTC, and a rail side detector unit that automatically scans the axles and wheel bearings of all passing trains for possible problems, such as overheated bearings, and then automatically sends a radio message to the train's crew. So let's listen to the scanner as the train approaches. Our first indication of an approaching train comes from an eastbound train as it is reporting leaving the area of Lens siding, the first siding to the west of Wilkinson siding, where we are located. Radio transmission from the train at 16 minutes 20 seconds before its arrival at Wilkinson.
5-1 East, clear signal, Lindsay.
Next, rail traffic control calls up the train and explains that they may have to stop at Titchburn siding, the next siding east of Wilkinson, so they have to be careful if they are asked to stop that they don't block any crossings. Radio transmission between RTC, Rail Traffic Control, and the train, 14 minutes 20 seconds before its arrival at Wilkinson.
112 RTC calling over.
C-112 answered, over.
Trying to figure out with the director what he's doing with your train, so don't block any crossings at Tishbourne until you hear from the RTC. We're just about to transfer, and I didn't want you guys to block any crossings without knowing what's happening. Over.
We're stopping at Titchburn, is that the plan, but not to block any crossings at the east end?
The plan is, I don't know what the plan is, so I've thrown different ideas to him. He gave me a couple others that I don't overly enjoy. So currently you got signal indication up to Easton and Tishburn until otherwise advised. Over.
Lights to the east end of Titchburn, not blocking any crossings at Titchburn. Roger that.
My apologies, the west end of Tishburn. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Sorry.
We're going to try. 8751 east end.
Next, the trackside detector that is located about halfway between Lens siding and Wilkinson siding reports the result of its scan of the axles and axle bearings. This is for the information of the train crew of the train that has just passed. It also reports the air temperature at that time. If the air temperature is too high or too low, The train has to slow down because it could cause a problem with the tracks. The detector also reports the number of axles because if there is a problem with a hot bearing, the train must stop and the train crew member must walk back and count back to the axle that has the problem. So here is a report from the detector. It didn't find any problems. Radio transmission from detector automatically reporting to the train crew 5 minutes 32 seconds before the train arrives at Wilkinson.
CP detector, mile 56.9, Belleville, 12 degrees, axle 350, no alarms. Mile 56.9 out.
Now at last, the train is approaching Wilkinson. The train crew reports on the track signal light as they approach. Radio transmission from the train reporting 4 minutes before the train arrives at Wilkinson.
751 East, clear signal, Wilkinson West.
And the train is almost here.